Zapdos going for a very risky ancient power bait, fishing for the boost, and the boost is here. This is now time to 2-shield our Zapdos. We shield up a Rock Slide. We have committed our final shield. If this Deoxys commits its shield, it will get outpaced to the next charge move. That, my friend, is a mistake. We are going to take out the DD with this Drill Peck. What is hiding in the back? We're about to find out. It's Talonflame. Is a boosted ancient power enough to knock out this stupid Kentucky Fried Chicken Bird of Death? Well, you're going to have to watch the video. So once again, on the channel, shout out to Jomamamon. We are going to call Joma for the duration of this video so I don't get tongue twisted. He is bringing, without a doubt, the spiciest triple shadow team in the Open Great League I've seen all season. We've got Potato Head, aka Probopass, in the lead. We're using Legacy Alakazam as a save switch and using a Ancient Power Zapdos as the closer. You already know that these battles are going to be insane. So without any further ado, let's get into it. And in game one, we pick up an absolute nightmare lead. Counter does hit Potato Head for double super effective due to our steel and rock typing. We switch out into Alakazam and here comes Tropius. Once again, Tropius is resisting counter, but Fire Punch is super effective. We draw a shield from the Tropius and we get completely air slash down. Not fantastic, but Probopass is a pretty good response to this stupid flying Tropius. We come in and we are going to look to build up a whole boatload of energy. The opponent is throwing what I imagine will be a Leaf Blade. However, the opponent apparently is a noob and do not know their typings. Not only is Aerial Ace a garbage move, both Rock and Steel resist flying moves. So that, my friend, was a terrible play. On the second attempt, they do go for the correct move of a neutral Leaf Blade. We got greedy and we CMP tied. Not fantastic. So we do take him out, but we have dumped a whole load of energy. Here comes Machamp. We go straight into our Zapdos. This Drill Peck will be more than enough to take out the Machamp. The Machamp does shield it up. They must be really weak to Zapdos. In the back, we sneak a Thundershock. So even if the opponent baits us with a Cross Chop, which is most likely, and they do bait, we are going to outpace to this Drill Peck. Is Drill Peck going to be enough? Obviously it is. See you later, Machamp. What is hiding in the back? And in the back, they have a Togekiss. We do not make the Drill Peck. We have a move bank. Is Rock Slide going to be enough to knock out Togekiss? Rock Slide coming through and bang, there it is. Shout out Oxford, you get wrecked. Togekiss fucking double flyer strat has nowhere to go with the mighty Potato Head. Moving on into the next battle, we now pick up the Dream Lead. As said previously, we double resist all these flying type moves from Skarmory. They attempt to catch a Rock Slide onto the annoying Wallface. Wallface versus Probopass is probably the most boring matchup in the world. We do resist Smackdowns and Sparks are neutral but do absolutely fuck all. We bank 100 energy. Here comes Alakazam. It's 7 to the next move. Can we counter completely down? Yes, we can. Alakazam is now absolutely loaded. Back out comes Skarmory. This Fire Punch is going to be super effective. The opponent shields it up. A bit of a questionable play as it would not KO. We make one more Fire Punch. Surely the opponent isn't going to burn their second shield. However, they do. We are now sitting in a fantastic spot. Thunderbolt will be super effective and probably one shot from this range. Joma comes in and throws the Rock Slide, so he's obviously looking to get some more farm. Rock Slide does not KO. We are going for the back-to-back Rock Slide, so perhaps Thunderbolt would have been the play. Either way, this should be enough to take out Skarmory, which it is. In the back is a Metachan, high Metachan, meet Zapdos. Drill Peck will not KO, but it will put us super low, and this game is absolutely over. And the opponent quits the match. GG's, and thanks for playing. So in the mid game, you want to go for electric moves against Skarmory, as Rock is only neutral as Steel does resist Rock. Moving straight on into the next battle, we lead Potato Head into Gligar. A really fun pick from the opponent. They are single resisting our electric moves, or Spark I should say, as Flying takes super effective and Ground does double resist. They are going straight for Night Slash, however with non-stab. The bulky Potato Head doesn't give a flying fuck. Rock Slide will hit for neutral. We land the Rock Slide. The opponent once again isn't even building up to the Dig, which they could be running as a second move. This again is a Night Slash. The opponent is staying in. They must be weak to Potato Head in the back. We can tank one more Night Slash, absolutely no problem whatsoever, and Rock Slide will KO from this range. We're at back-to-back. If the opponent shields, which would be a mistake, we can go for another Rock Slide. The opponent does shield, so we burn the first shield. We are already at the second Rock Slide. The opponent is in a world of trouble. They no shield, so we've won the 0-1 shield. They come into a Raichu. Potato Head is still putting in work. We are looking to burn the opponent's final shield with this Rock Slide. The opponent now has no shields. We get Volt Switch down. This Raichu is now absolutely loaded. counter would be resisted, and they also resist thundershock. So despite being down 2 shields, this Raichu could be a problem. They go straight for the wild charge, lowering their defense. So we are now going to get to this drill peck. Drill peck is resisted, but they have double debuffed their defense. Unfortunately, the drill peck does not KO. The Raichu is going to make another move. We shield up yet another wild charge. We look to thundershock down, and in the back is a Crobat. Crobat definitely is not going to appreciate this ancient power. Despite being a garbage move, it does huge damage. The opponent will take us out with a Poison Fang. However, Alakazam will resist it, counter down. You love to see it. And that Raichu on 1 HP and the Dream is also going to get resisted, countered down. But the opponent concedes the match. GG's, and thanks for playing. Off to a 3-0 start. Moving on into battle number 4. We lead Potato Head into the Spider, Mr. Galvantula. Galvantula, you are not going to appreciate the rock slides. The opponent is staying in. They should go for a neutral discharge, but Galvantulas always love to bait. This opponent does bait with a lunge. This should mean that they might survive the rock slide, but either way, they are looking pretty fucked. They tank the rock slide, now switch out into defense Deoxys. We bank a rock slide and come into Zapdos. Zapdos is resisting these counters, but both rock slide and thunderbolt would be doing big damage. They are on rock slide, that is super effective. Thunderbolt would be neutral, but either way, we are fishing for the boost. With ancient power, we get the boost. Zapdos could be about to sweep this back line. We are going to shield up yet another rock slide, and we will now outpace to back-to-back drill pecks. Drill peck coming through. Is the opponent willing to burn their final shield? Yes, they are. If the opponent is on Thunderbolt, we will outpace. The opponent doesn't throw a Psycho Boost. They must be on Rock Slide Thunderbolt. Zapdos will be knocking out this defense Deoxys. What is in the back? In the back is a Kentucky Fried Chicken Bird of Death. Do they survive a double super effective ancient power? Do they fucking bollocks? Not with the boost. See you later. Talonflame and Galvantula would get thundershock down, and that is a very impressive 4-0 start. Heading into the 5th and final battle of the video. Can we make the perfect 5-0? We lead Potato Head into Obstagoon. Absolutely terrible. Counter is double super effective. We safe switch into Zapdos, and here comes Nidoqueen. Once again, we are going for a very, very risky bait with the ancient power. The opponent calls the bait. Drill Peck would have been neutral and done big damage. We are now in a really rough spot. We are going to shield up a Poison Fang. We will outpace to the Drill Peck, but the opponent could shield this up and Poison Jab down. Hopefully the opponent no shields, which they do. Absolute dream. We have now flipped this mid game. That means that we can now come in, and ironically we are now dealing double super effective to Obstagoon rather than our Probopass taking double super effective. We shield up the Night Slash. In the back is a Skarmory, and hi Skarmory, meet the wall. That is Potato Head. This is essentially as bad as Bastiodon. The opponent has built up to what could be a Flash Cannon, and my fucking god, this opponent is on Flash Cannon. I've not seen that moveset in a long time, but it does make these Probopass and Wallface matchups a lot more manageable. We draw the shield with a Rock Slide. The opponent is going to be forced to burn their final shield with this Rock Slide. We are going for an undercharge. The opponent shields it up anyway. Now we are at one more Rock Slide. This Rock Slide will be taking out the Skarmory. Our switch timer should have burned, which it has. We instantly swap into Alakazam. We make this Fire Punch. Fire Punch will be enough to take out this Obstagoon. The Skarmory is now going to have to make a Sky Attack to take care of Alakazam and a Flash Cannon to take care of Probopass. They go for yet another Flash Cannon. They now have no chance of making the Flash Cannon to take out Probopass, and Probopass cleans up this match, sealing the very impressive 5-0. A few misplays from the opponent. First of all, you definitely did not want to double shield the Skarmory. You could have come in with Obstagoon, looked to counter down the Probopass and thrown a Night Slash at the Alakazam, or you could have just shielded your Nidoqueen, maintained alignment, and that would have been a good game. But either way, Joma seals a very impressive 5-0. Huge thank you to Joma. Joma actually messaged me saying he is looking to get Legend next season, only using Shadow Pokemon, and to my knowledge, both myself and Lemon Lime are the only people that have achieved this so far, so that'll be a huge achievement from him. Huge thank you for the battles. If you'd like your battles featured on the channel, link to the submission form is in the description down below. If you're enjoying the content, smash that like button, leave a comment. If you're new, consider subscribing, and I will see you all in the next one.